So, Mr. Achilles says that he left me something at my front door. I'm just kind of heading over here. Oh, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Mob heads. Ooh, can I? All right, my first creeper head of the season. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Achilles. Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the BrokeRock server. I am Voided and Lost, and as you saw there, Mr. Achilles gave me a creeper skull. So, in addition to him, go ahead and check out all the other BrokeRockers that I will mention and who are listed down in my description. Now, last week's episode, I started the mini mall over in our shopping district. And this week I've been working on that kind of off camera because a lot of it's just boring, repetitive, boring stuff. But I think for this episode we are going to go on over and finish that off. So join me and I will see you over there. So I am just coming from a mining session over in the mesa getting some supplies, some terracotta. And Mr. Achilles has told me that he has been working on, and finished off part of this roof. Awesome, cool. Oh, and the hardest block for me to get or make, I found, are these hay bales. And I didn't really think I needed as many as I do. But I do, and so I put a call out in Discord if I could get some donations, and BrokeRock has given me some hay bales, so that is awesome. I had a couple other people wanting to do it, but Mad beat him to it. That's what I was trying to grow the wheat. I was trying to grow the wheat myself, but it was just taking forever. And so what I have here is some terracotta. So we can keep going and get the inside of these rooms done. So, cool. I am just plugging along at the mall. So, I went back to my place to get some more bricks. And in the interim, this happened. Gallivant finished off one of the stores for me. So that's great, which means he too can have a shop here in our little mall. And I'm planning on just continuing to build as much as I can and work on the details. So the mall is pretty much done. I just have to get rid of the scaffolding. Got a nice little chandelier up there. And I've claimed 2 spots, which is this spot here, and then this spot in this corner. But then I have all of these other spaces now complete. I've made the inside of these out of plain terracotta so that people, when they move in, they can take down the walls and color them if they want to reuse. Off of this end, we are planning now on having a movie theater. Mr. Achilles says that he kind of wants to try doing that. Judge Samurai is going to be working on the landscaping around. So he gets a shop. Achilles gets a shop. Gallivant was here. He helped out a bit, so he gets a shop. BrokeRock donated a bunch of hay bales. So if he wants, he can get a shop. And I know Generous wants to buy a shop. So it's going to be kind of a first come, first served basis as to who gets to choose which space. And I'm thinking there's not much room above. There's not much room above, but they can certainly go down. Like if they wanted to lower the floor a few blocks, that way they could actually have 2 levels in here, mezzanine level. Or with the proper planning permission, I guess, if they really wanted to go tall, they could go up tall. That has to be approved first, though. Yeah, I think that is so crazy, that shark there above in the skylight. But yeah, I think on the whole, it's looking really good. Just have a few finishing touches kind of things to put in, and yeah, cool. And so my first shop is right here straight ahead. And this is what I'm starting with. It's a bit of a smaller size. It's an 8x9 because I have this little bump in. But yeah, let's just kind of get on with it. Get it built. Get her done. And my shop is complete. So let us just come out and take a look. And we have the old time sweet shop. I went ahead and added some little tables and benches out here. But yeah, basically we have ourselves a bunch of candy dispensers. And we've got gummy worms, good and plenty, hot tamales, sweet tarts, dots. Over here on this side, Starbursts, Twizzlers, Skittles, although those don't really look like Skittles, but Skittles, a new brand of Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, and Nerds. Of course, the brain coral has to be Nerds. What else am I selling in here? I am selling honey bottles. 16 iron for 16 honey. And then over in here, we've got honeycomb blocks. And over here on this side, we've got honey blocks. So this, I think, is a pretty fun little shop. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. So now, oh, and the whole mall is actually coming together quite nicely. These trees, since I'm looking at them, I got from one of Generous's videos, and I'll put that link up above, where he goes through and shows how to make, I don't know, 20, 30 different kind of tree forms and plants combinations. So yeah, that was actually from one of his videos. And now I've got that shop done, and I've got this shop done. So I might as well show you what I did over here. First off, this one actually has something in the windows. And maybe you can guess what I'm selling. Oh, somebody left the door open. But yeah, even, there we go. Can see it from the outside. Die, creeper. Wow. Yeah, let's go on in. Definitely a little different. But in this one I'm selling vines. I will be selling bricks. Right now most of the bricks are going to continuing the build. And then, caution with top shelf items. I made this kind of a fun little parkour kind of thing because you can't really reach them from here. Can't quite do it. So let's see if I can do this. I can never do that on the first try. Although I will say, when Judge Samurai came in, he got it the first time. So it's not impossible. Oh my goodness. This is because I'm recording, isn't it? There we go. Wow. So there we are. Doom. Of course, the Wither Roses. And I'm selling them for 16 iron or 8 diamonds. So I really need the iron. But both of these have the Wither Roses. Yeah, so this isn't too bad of a shop either. I kind of like it. But yes, there's no name. I've been trying to think of a witty kind of name, clever name, but I just haven't really come up with anything I really like. So if you guys have a name that you think might fit, leave a comment down below. Let me know, what can I call this place? It's not really an Urban Outfitters because there's no clothes. It's not really a landscape shop necessarily. If you guys have any good ideas, let me know. And on that note, that is just about all I have time for. I am back to work with all the safety precautions in place, masks and 6-foot distance from people, but because I am back to work, we are trying to get caught up on backlogged stuff, and I am really busy because of that. So I will leave it here at this and say I hope to see you again. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you like some of my other stuff, think about subscribing. Definitely check out all the other Broke Rockers. They are some great people playing. And until next time, as always, have fun and see ya!